Hey guys, Kevin Downey from Kevin M. Downey. Thanks so much for taking the time today. Really appreciate it. Continuing our AI video series. In this video, I want to go really basic. What I want to do is talk about, and actually going to read right off of Claude, what is the difference between AI, software, and a search engine, right? Because I think people get really confused. And to be honest, AI and search engines are both subsets of software, but we have to really use the terms in day-to-day in business. We want to use them correctly, right? Because software in general has a unique thing that where AI is different, right? It's different, and so is a search engine in its own capacity. So let's walk through that really quick. So software is the broadest category, right? It's any set of instructions that tells a computer what to do. Excel, Photoshop, your phone's calculator are all software. It follows rigid pre-programmed rules. Input A always produces output B, right? Pretty simple. A search engine is a specific type of software designed to index and retrieve information. Google, Bing, you give it keywords, it matches those keywords against a massive index of web pages and returns ranked links. It doesn't understand your question. Okay, it pattern matches your words against existing content, right? So that's software, and then of course search engine specific type of software. Now let's look at AI. AI is software that can learn patterns, make judgments, that's probably the key point, and generate novel outputs rather than just following fixed rules. Instead of if X then Y, it's more like given everything I've learned from massive data sets, here's my best response to what you're asking. It interprets intent, handles ambiguity, and produces things that didn't previously exist. So in a way, in layman's terms, we can think of AI can think. It doesn't really think, but in the way that it performs and acts and what it does compared to traditional software, it thinks, right? So the simplest analogy, again, this is Claude. The simplest analogy, software is a vending machine. Push a button, get a known result. A search engine is a librarian who finds existing books for you. And AI is a colleague who reads everything, thinks about your question, and writes you an original answer. The lines blur. Google now layers AI on top of its search engine, and AI tools use software infrastructure underneath. But the core distinction is fixed rules versus retrieval versus reasoning and generation. Okay, so that's the basic difference. And again, that's according to Claude. I'm going to talk about this and more about AI specifically in other videos on how to treat it and get the most out of it in business. But that's just giving you the very basic definitions and the differences, again, according to Claude itself. Okay, thanks for being here. If you have any questions, remember to reach out to our website, kevinmdowney.com. We've got the schedule a call button in the right-hand corner up there. And thanks for being here today. Best of luck in business, and we'll talk to you soon. Thanks.